Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Hey. All right. I'm starting this early because we're having a craft day, me and my daughter. So I'm making this for supper for them. So I want to get this all prepped, ready to just shove in the oven at supper time, along with some cheesy garlic bread. So this is my way of making stuffed pasta shells. This white shit is ricotta cheese in there. Yuck. I don't like ricotta. So I'm actually making this my way. So this is things that we like to, you can actually stuff whatever you want in your, let me make sure you guys can hear me. If anyone's here, let me know if you can hear me before I carry on. I've got my water going and it's almost done boiling. So I'm going to throw these in. You gotta just cook these very al dente. Like I'm not going to overcook these at all. I'm just going to get them a little cooked. Then I'm going to throw them in some ice cold water so that it stops the cooking. So my water is boiling and I've got salted water here. So we're just going to throw those in there and let them stew for a little bit in the hot water. You don't want to overcook these. Believe me, if you overcook them, you're screwed. They just fall apart. All right. So I'm not going to put my lid back on that pot. I hear, hi, Chip Hog. Hi, Amy. Okay, awesome, awesome. Hey, Leanna, I'm making stuffed pasta shells. So for this, I am using bacon, mushrooms, spinach, and lots of cheese. Just giving these a little stirry. So we're going to get chopping here. So the first thing that's going to go in this frying pan is my bacon. You want to render down your bacon. You want to at least get your bacon nice. I had frozen bacon here, and I love cutting bacon when it's almost frozen. I don't like cutting it any other way. It's too hard to cut. So let's get our bacon. It's still pretty frozen right here, which is fine because once you start cooking it, and you want to cut this into teeny tiny pieces. And this is why you want to use frozen bacon. You want to cut these so tiny. I got to give my noodles a stir here. You do not want to overcook these. All I want to do is just soften the shells a wee bit because they will grow in the oven. Hey, Britt, good morning. So my daughter's coming and we're making a house. She's finishing up her house, but I'm making Raina's house. So you want lots of teeny tiny pieces because that's what's going to give this so much flavor. And I think I got a nice pack of meaty bacon. I always look through all the bacon to find the ones with the least bit of fat because I hate the fat. I could feel this is frozen because my hand is kind of hurting here. My shells are boiling away. Softening them up a little wee bit. They will finish cooking in the oven with all the sauce and stuff. This is by no means a healthy dish. Not with the bacon and the cheese. The mushrooms, yeah. Spinach, yeah. Bacon, but bacon is so good with everything. Yeah, so. I don't know if Chip is my brother. Chip, are you my brother, Chip? I don't know what name you're under, bro. Are you Chip Hog? Oh, Chip Hog, that would be me. For sure. I hog all the chips. Okay, I'm using a whole package. This is a 1 pound pack of bacon. So I'm using the whole package. Just gonna wipe my hands. I believe my noodles are almost to the point where I'm going to strain them. I just need to cook them just a tiny, tiny bit longer. Not by much. A little bit longer. Okay. Bacon is cooked. Or cut, not cooked. It's not even close. All right. Now, I want to chop up all my mushrooms before I put them, before I start that bacon. I just need to wash the grease. My hands are dusty and I don't like it. I'm going to leave my water running so it gets super cold. Because I'm going to be draining these pasta noodles. So I'll show you them. Yeah, they're quite a bit still hard. Not quite ready for that yet. Hi, Debbie. So I am just going to rough chop all these mushrooms. Just get them into bite tiny pieces. They're going to shrink anyway. I think that is perfect. So that in with the bacon. Don't worry, that's not all the mushrooms. Not in this world. Now you can even put onions in if you like onions, but I don't. Not an onion fan, especially cooked ones. All right, I think my pasta is ready to be made. So I will try to show you the consistency. They're not quite cooked, not even close. Now I'm just going to run them in cold water and let that go for a little bit. Get them all nice and cold. Just tired here. I'm going to okay, that's good. One more. Do we like lots of mushrooms? Yes. My water's running in the background because it's running on the noodles, stopping the cooking on it. All right, I think that's well chopped. Some big pieces, some little pieces, lots of mushrooms. All right, now we're going to start rendering down the bacon with the mushrooms. We are going to start. Oh, Beverly. All right, so put this away, move this on over. So you guys can see. We're going to turn the burner on. I turn the right one on. Yep. All right. Gonna get that in there. So those pasta shells are nice and al dente, as you will. All right. That is a lot of mushrooms. I know. Put some on the floor. I don't appreciate that. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot paper towel. I'm gonna grab some paper towel. Okay. I'll sit my noodles. Paper towel here. Get them a little bit dripped. And the water off. Water. Make it cool. Sure. So I'm just gonna let these rest on a cookie sheet with some paper towels. That's all I'm doing with those. I'm just going to rest. I'm just trying to stir this up a bit. Now you don't want to add any salt to this. Unless you're an absolute salt freak, then you go right ahead. But I'm not adding salt, but I am adding lots of pepper. You want lots of pepper. I think that's good for now. Now we're starting to get some liquid in here. Things are going to start cooking. The bacon's going to start breaking apart. That's what we're going for right now, is to try and get all this bacon broken up with little pieces. Now that mushrooms look like a lot, didn't it? Look at it now. And they're not fully cooked yet. Okay, to this I'm going to be adding some baked spinach. This whole container. This big whole container. Yep. Whole fandango. I'm going to cook this a bit. And then I'll start throwing in the spinach. And I'm leaving it whole. I'm not going to chop it up. It shrinks up to nothing anyways. We'll start adding some. Maybe I should. Nah. I'll just rip it. And get this all cooked. I can't bother. It will wilt away. Okay. So we put some more in there. There. Ta-da! Not so hard. It's already starting to cook down. Now I got two kinds of cheese. I got mozzarella, and Italian style. And those are the two I'll be using in this dish. smells so heavenly. Ooh, sorry about the fan, but the steam is going all over my camera. Now, I want to brown this a little bit. To get those spinach stems really soft. So we're just going to let this cook down. Looks really good. So I'm also using spaghetti sauce and tomato sauce. And the tomato sauce, oh, I gotta let my dog out. Just put it in the wine. And then I can let her out. The tomato sauce is just to line your sheet with. And then we'll put the spaghetti sauce on top of the large cheese. Heaven. But unfortunately, this stuffing I have to let it cool for a little bit because I'm not going to be able to touch this. But I want a lot of this water to evaporate. I don't want the water in it. Yeah, my good thing. Hey, how's this coming along? Ooh, it's looking up nice. Ooh, this looks delicious. It smells delicious. It probably would be really good with some onion in it. For those who love onion, I would chop an onion up small and throw it on in. Me and Jeff are not onion fans at all. It does look good, right, Kathleen? So I might have some left over. I don't know. If I do, we'll just warm this up tomorrow. I'll probably have some stuffing left for sure. Trying to get all this spinach mixed up. But all of this liquid has got to be dumped or evaporated before I can actually start throwing in the cheese and calling it cooked. So I was just chat with you guys while that renders down. No, not yet. Oh, it is? No, she's not here yet. What is this one? Maybe I'll move my camera out of the scene and see if that helps a little bit. A little crooked. But anyway. Ooh, it's starting to render right down. Look at hardly any food left. That's what you want. I'm going to brown it up a wee bit. When you hear the crackling, you know it's starting to brown. Right now, it's just the Whoop, I don't want to be in this video. Hell no. Yep, I can start hearing it where it's drying. Now that whole container of spinach, you see how much spinach is in here now? Close to nothing. Even the stems have rendered. Now we're going to brown up that stuff a little bit. The video is in and out. I don't know why. Now we can hear it cooking. That's what I want to hear. Now it's going to brown. I got it on maximum heat. So it's on high. Your voice is getting it. Oh, brother. Because I need a microphone. Well, let me see. If I use this microphone, I need that one. Wrong microphone. Is that better? No. That's not better. You sound sketchy. Uh, I don't know why. Now you want to brown it up just a wee bit. Get rid of that white color on it. Ooh, that one's stinky. That Italian. It's got provolone in it. Parmesan. Ooh, that's stinky. Hmm. Smells like dirty socks. Still waiting. starting to stick, you know it's cooking. By the way, Kevin's license is here, Deanna. I forgot to phone you yesterday. My mail comes so late anyway. Ah. Well, yep, it's starting to really stick. Means it's browning. Okay, so I'm going to turn the heat off, and then I'm going to start throwing in as little or as much cheese as you want. Need some for the top. I'm going to save the rest for the top. And then we're going to throw some shaved Parmesan in it. And then we'll stir all of this around. Get it all incorporated. That the cheese will melt. And that is all you do to make the stuffing. Now you could add ricotta, you can add cottage cheese at this last bit. Look at how delicious this looks. And the reason I don't add salt is because all these cheeses have salt. Okay, I'm going to take that off the burner. I'm going to let loose. Let this relax a little bit. You can see it's very, very cheesy. That's what you want. Nice, cheesy. This is what holds it together, putting it into the shells. So I'm going to go stick this on my counter so it cools off. Nice. So I'm going to prep my pan. One of them anyway. So all I'm doing is putting parchment paper down, and we're going to open a tomato sauce. So let's bring the camera back here so you guys can see. Off my stove. Okay. So I got 2 pans because I'm going to need 2 pans. And we're just going to pour a really good amount of tomato sauce in the bottom, because that, without liquid, your stuff is not going to cook nice. They're going to need a little bit of juice. Let me have a taste. Hot. Oh my God. You'd be jealous. See how much juice I have in there? You want all of that. I'm going to do that to the second pan. This one is Shit, this is tomato paste, or this is actually spaghetti sauce. So we'll put some in there. All right, spaghetti sauce, tomato sauce, just lots of sauce. No dryness. Want every speck of this pan covered. I'm gonna set this one off the side here. Add a little more to this, that. I'm just going to get rid of these and bring some out. That's very juicy. That's what you want. I'm just trying to mix up the sauces. And I have a whole can of original pasta sauce to put over top of these. And then you're going to put cheese on. And then they're ready to go in the oven. So, try to put this right here so you guys can see. It is pretty hot, so just gonna grab a shell, see if I can stuff it without getting burnt. Yuppers. Super easy. See, I did not overcook my pasta shells. They look delicious. That is very hot. And I mean, a few of these is enough for one person. Believe me. Your eyes will be bigger than your stomach when it comes to eating these. Hot. And I cooked a whole box of pasta shells. Hopefully, either way, we have enough stuffing. Through 2 pans. All that sure didn't give us, it looked like a lot, but once everything renders down, you got almost nothing. All right, I'm going to call that pan done. I don't want to overcrowd it because these are going to swell up. They are going to cook. So I'm going to move this one for now. Bring in the other one. Okay. Looking good. Totally cooled off enough now. This one will be the last one. And used up all the stuffing. So I'm actually going to take a couple out of this one because I want to spread these out a little more because they do swell. I kind of got this one a little overcrowded. So there. Go. Kind of, I think I could squeeze one more in this one because this one's really crowded right there. There we go. Lots of room to, okay, I'm just going to wash my hands. I spilled a little bit of sauce on the floor. I kind of stepped in it, so I need to clean that up. Okay. So now the fun begins. We were going to ladle some sauce over top. Do those not look good? No. I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm Italian or what I am. I'm a Heinz 57. Where did I put the spoon? Oh, right here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to spoon it over top to make sure every one of these get covered with sauce. Like that. And it seems really soupy, but guys, honestly, when this is cooked, this is going to absorb a lot of the juices. A lot of this liquid. It'll be gone. Okay. We have them all covered. Now, I'm going to put mozzarella on this one too. Oh, geez. I just spill everything on the floor. Like, I'm so good at it. Okay. Now some of the Italian on top. All right. And then we're going to do some Parmesan on top, some shaved Parmesan. There we go. Now what you're going to do is put tinfoil over these, and you're going to bake them at 350 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. Just keep checking them. Once they're fork tender, they're done. You don't have to cook the insides. They're all cooked. But basically what you're doing now is letting this pasta sauce get absorbed into the noodles. So that's basically all you're doing. And that's it. You're going to bake them. I'm not baking them right now. It's way too early. And I am making garlic bread, but I'm cheating. Jeff picked up the garlic bread, so it's cheater. It's already made. I just have to put cheese on it and in the oven. So anyway, I just spilled cheese everywhere because I'm a professional slob. Okay, so that's it. All right, guys, I'll see you once my daughter gets here and we start crafting, getting our houses made. But right now I have a mess to go clean up because I just made a lot of mess. So I hope you guys give this a try. Super easy, super fun. I love doing this stuff. And you saw how long it took me. What? How long have I been live? 50 minutes. And it's done. Oh, thank you guys. Kathleen, I'm a Heinz 57. I don't know what I am. Because I do not know who my father is. So I have no clue. All right, God bless. See you guys in about an hour or so whenever she gets here. God knows when she gets here. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.